joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2. And this is Game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree he's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue and, heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. In at forward, they're going with Jaquez Jr. and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Z in at the 2.
Yeah, you're going to have to honor Jaquez Jr.'s range just a little bit more defensively.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Tipped! Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Jaquez. Back to Schroeder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Pass to Tatum, looking to end the run. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Out left to the wing. From 20 feet. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Jaquez against Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. I mean, it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Miami making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. And the second free throw is good. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together. Minutes here in the first. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cadis checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Abaji comes in for Jaylen Brown. Springer, he's checked in for White. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Holiday. There's the 3. Boston again missing. Here's Z. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Drew Holiday.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in, and he sinks the second. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Tatum. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Larson with a rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Jovic. 2 on the clock. The shot's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami out in front, up 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Jason Tatum out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Keita in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Rozier gets the bucket.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Will Z in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 36 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. There is no slowing this team down right now, and it's because he has been so incredible for them during this run.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Shot clock at 6. Rozier outside. Pass to Larson from the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Let's check in with Allie LaFour. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics let me know the status. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
There's a screen. Lets it fly. And again, it's Miami converting.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
And here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Rozier. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Tatum's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The shot by Z, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Off target at the rim.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah,
Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
That night, they gave an all-star effort on the offensive boards. The second chance points tipped the scales in their favor.
Knocked away. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Heat leading by 11. Here's Z. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Golden State.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Z shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside, Brown. White, the pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Pounded by Adebayo. Fades. Rebound, Miami. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pritchard, the pass to White. 16 seconds left in the second period. Back to Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back.
Well, obviously they saw a weakness they wanted to exploit. Ran their guys to the offensive glass with great success, Shaq.
Now it's time to check in. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. In at forward, they're going with Jaquez Jr. and Butler. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Z in at the 2.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. It's a 10-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Here's Pritchard. On target from range. Pritchard's got 5 points.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to bring basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. The shot is good.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Pass to Pritchard. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Miami leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. It's Brown on the wing. Jaquez covers. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Z. He's guarded by White. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Z. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Celtics trail by 14. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Brown passes to Porzingis. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Back to Butler, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Holiday's checked in for White.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Z. 15 points in the game. No good on the quick 3. Tatum on the drive. Here's Pritchard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Pritchard's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. There's Tatum with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left side wing. Takes a 3. Miami, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 11. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Boston, no good that time either. Heat leading by 13. Pass to Larson. Now here's Butler. Launches a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but...
And so it's Miami with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break.
Trust it. Good to great.
Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Queta. Brown comes in for Walsh. Derek White's checked in for Abaji. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Z. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 19. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White with a screen on Butler. Brown passes to Tatum. Floats one. Jaquez grabs the board. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing, defended by Brown. Jaquez no good.
Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Over to the left wing. Here's Z. Knocks it down from distance. Z's got 14 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Z.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Jacks up a three. Hits the three-pointer.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Schroeder passes to Adebayo. Over Porzingis. Again, the Heat score.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Outside, Brown. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a